Friends, my name is Omar Farooq. Today in this video, I'll teach you how to fetch data in React.js with TypeScript. In JavaScript, programmer has a lot of misconcept, so fetching data is more complex. But if you saw this video, you will totally understand how to fetch data in React.js. JavaScript programmers said fetching data is more complex. I don't think so. I think fetching data is so much easier, and you just understand main concept behind this. You should understand under the hood how it's work. Okay, so let's get started. So in here we have a setup project. We don't create a new React app, just we create something. Just forget it about this type. We just focus on the main concept. Okay, so in content and src, we have a component folder, and this component folder we just need page data, and this hash dot. In this project we use little bit TypeScript, so this reason we are TypeScript extension. So TypeScript extension is tsx, and we just create look like this, and we use snapist. We just run our server. Okay, so control brackets, h1. This is the concept of file. Okay, so we are going on project, like we don't have, because we are don't import it in here. Okay, so we just import here. H4. Component is data. It's okay. So now we should define it, and this is the page path, and this is the page element. Okay, our first task is totally completed. Okay, so now we reload, we get high. Okay, so now our project is working properly, so we don't need right now app.tx. Okay, so now first of all we just fetching our data. We use fetch method. Okay, so we just need a unused function. We just create a const and fetch post equal arrow function. As this arrow function we just defined our async. Okay, so async activities look like a JavaScript traditional promise method. So we don't use traditional thing, we just use ES6 version. Okay, const response. So not const response, we just use fetch. Fetch just we have already built in backend functionality API. So we just use our API to now the look like this our product. Okay, so just leave in here. So this is when you use async, it would be await const const await. When you console.log response. Okay, so what we get, we cannot get anything yet right now. Okay, so we just paste data with script. So we just get a pattern right now. Pattern show data, and we are here on this on click function, and we just define our page post. Okay, this function, and after that we just define some style, btn primary. Okay, so let show the data what we get. Okay, so now when you reload, we just get some data in here. So in prototype, if you just look at this, we get a prototype response. This response we have a JSON file. Okay, this JSON file. Okay, so response.json is a function. Okay, so now we reload our page and have a look. We just get a promise. Our promise is pending because we don't use await keyword. So if I use await keyword, now we get our data. Okay, so if I click, now we get our total data. We have a 10 data. Okay, so this is the thing we are when we fetching, right? Our challenge is how to get data on our browser. Look like this browser, we get console data, but we don't get our browser data. Okay, so now we just showing something about unique, or I'm searching a lot of tutorial, a lot of thing, but we don't get proper thing. Okay, so I'm just showing the proper thing about that. So just we replace this thing constant data vehicle have here JSON. Okay, documentation. Okay, we just used UseState hook. post set equal state, and we just in here we just define an array. This is an array. In here we have a product look like this. Okay, in here we are showing our product here. Okay, so now we just define our row here. Text align text equals center. Okay, so this is the call we just here. So now dot in here we just define our post and we just set our set product in here. Okay, set post node. It will be is capitalized. It will be not capitalized. It will be an lowercase. It will be lowercase. Okay, first we are fetching our data in here, so we just use data. Okay, so now when we use data, that time we can do it right now here. UST post dot map is a function, and this is the product. Okay, or anything row, and we just define a return keyword, and in return we just div dot com md3. So not column md3 look like cn column md3. Okay, and the text center, text obviously center. Okay, in here we just defined our product. What we get in here look like we get image URL, category, and name. We just use two or three category in here. Okay, so let img image, just we define our image here. We don't need single quote. Yes, we just use here pro dot images image url image URL. Look like this means spelling, not a spelling mistake. The exact thing, but type this TypeScript, but TypeScript show a error. Okay, so don't worry. We just fix it right now. We just fix it right now. So now we have a ptag. So in ptag dot name, okay, so look like, and in here we just need our key equal id row dot underscore id, this id, okay, this id, this id, this id, okay. So now we get some error, id is not type, okay, just we defined our type in here. So interface, you can use type here, type in id is string and name also string, and image url also string. We just use type, or you can use interface here. But when you use interface, we have no use curly bracket, okay. It is a naming convention. If you use capitalized or lowercase, we just defined here our product, and also have array. If we use array, that it would be fine. TypeScript will understand this thing, okay. So look like, okay, so now we are our product is arrive, but our image is not working properly. So in here, well, class name C, it's ng 100, oh, not w100, w100, and p effect 5, okay, padding effect 5, okay. Now our product is showing, look like, okay. So if you, when we click here, that time our product is showing. So if you don't like, if you don't use look like this, if you don't use this one, your product is not showing. So in here, in this problem, we just use another thing. It's called use effect. Use effect. Okay, just use effect is a function, and your function is fetch this, fetch product function, and we have an array, okay. So now when you use this UseEffect function, also call in UseEffect, that time we don't need to use reloading with our product is auto rendering. Okay, when you get some error, what should you do? So now we just showing something. When you get some error, okay, if response dot okay, so response dot okay const message msg and error occurred response dot attach and just return flow error. So new error, well, message, so that would be new error. This is not okay when not response dot okay, when if not response dot okay, that I'm showing this custom error. Okay, so let's get started. So we don't read now. Right now we just need this one right now, and we need this one right now. Okay, just use this product, download it, just showing our console. Okay, so in console we don't have any error right now. When we click this, that time, yes, our error is showing. Look like this is the thing we get. Okay, so right now, okay, so this one product is showing. So this is the fetching method, use TypeScript and React.js. So guys, right now this is the project of if you are using Fetch API. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. See you next time.